Said I'm gonna make that sweet rose pie. You know I gotta make that sweet rose pie.
SOSFest, the sounds of old Strathcona, took over White Avenue and the neighborhood this weekend. More than 150 bands and musicians took the stage at bars, clubs, restaurants, churches, stores, and in the street.
There's like a million shows going on all at once. All my favorite musicians and friends are playing, and it's just like, oh, I'm playing Saturday. So am I. Like 4 people are playing at the same time.
There were more than 20 official venues, and a $30 wristband got you into as many as you could get to Friday night and Saturday. Sunday was an all-out street party with 2 stages bookending the annual street sale. White Avenue's got no shortage of nightlife, and it regularly does have plenty of places hosting live music. SOSFest was supposed to embrace, highlight, and encourage it.
We've actually identified 27 different venues that have done music over the past 6 months in some function or other. A dozen that do it on at least a weekly basis, if not every night. So it's really happening here.
But something this large doesn't come together overnight. Well, almost not overnight.
Planning began mid-March after my last music conference. I'm a musician as well, and so March to April, April to May, May to June, June to July, so 4 months really. We had 124, I believe, somewhere roughly in there, of the best volunteers I think that the city could have provided us. I mean, that is one of the reasons that this festival did go as well as it did in its first year.
As a music goer, this was an amazing weekend. I took in almost 20 different acts, a lot of them from Edmonton. Plus, the range of venues added a mix of fun, hearing live music where you normally wouldn't.
And there were people that you had to walk them through, and then they came on. And I imagine that next year we will have the people who needed the wait and see year. But to get 22 venues in the first year after 4 months is, I think that's incredible.
Original Joe's Varsity is another venue off the map, but manager Trevor Belcher wanted in on the action. And that's the kind of attitude festival organizers want to see. Just because White Avenue's got live music doesn't mean it's what the Strip is known for. When drinking gets out of hand, when people get hurt, especially through violence, that's what makes the news. SOSFest was partly to combat that image, partly to start encouraging bar owners to think about attracting a different crowd.
It's a great idea for the Ave, and since it is our mandate to be live music all the time, it just made sense, and and we wanted to be in on the ground level and support the community.
It was exciting to see people running around to venues, carefully deciding where to go next, referencing their festival schedule to make sure they didn't miss that great band they heard was going to be one of the hits of the weekend. If SOSFest is going to become Edmonton's newest regular summer festival, organizers have a lot of positives to build on. Really, just a delay to one of the street stages on the negative. And they've got more than a couple of months to get ready for another go.
We have a year from now, so we'll make it happen again.